everyone. I'm Tina. I am an injury lawyer from Florida, and I'm just out on a Friday night run walk. I wish I was running more, but I'm coming back I was out for about 3 to 4 weeks with a really bad cold. I haven't had a cold that bad in many, many years, and it's actually been going around. A lot of people I've seen posts from around the country and talk to people locally, other people who were sick for that long. So anyway, if you are near anyone who's coughing, sneezing, sniffling, or anything else right now, I'd tell you what, avoid it, because you won't be down for a few days or 7 days. You could be down for 3 to 4 weeks. Actually, both my husband and I, who are pretty healthy people, you can see I'm out running. I eat very healthy, mostly plants. And still, it was no match for that really bad cold. So anyway, I'm only running a few miles, because once you've taken that amount of time off, an extended period of time off for any reason, even with an experienced runner like I am, your joints are not ready for the kind of distance you were running before. So like before, I was actually on a kind of a down time then too for my highest peak run, compared to my highest peak running miles that I'll do at times, but I was still running probably 5 to 8 miles at a stretch. And right now I'm out, I guess I am going to go 5 miles today, but a good bit of it will be walking. So maybe I run 2 to 3 miles slowly, and some walking and messing around too, just to get my joints reacclimated. I'll probably do that for about a week, and then I'll start to maybe ramp it up next week. I'll double whatever I'm doing this week and kind of go from there. I also took a couple more days off, although part of that was no choiceville, because I had a couple major things happen in my cases that just required my attention, my full attention all day long, which I really try to make time for fitness every single day. I've gotten busier, and it's gotten worse in the last couple years, so that I can't do it every day, but I really, really try. So I hope you will too. The other thing I was going to say is I shared on Facebook on my Facebook personal profile, which is Tina Willis, a brief discussion today about whether you should exercise or run or bike on a vacation. But I distracted myself just talking about Trump care, and I didn't really explain in much detail, so I wanted to talk a little more about that. My husband and I always, when we go on a vacation, what we enjoy about being on the vacation, oftentimes our most enjoyable part, is exploring the new area by foot or bicycle. And we definitely feel that is, a great way to learn an area. We will seek out trails. Like, for example, when we went on our honeymoon, we went to Big Sur, which is awesome. If you have never been to Big Sur, right now you need to book your ticket. And Zion, by the way. But anyway, we went to Big Sur and my husband planned it, and we didn't even know what we were going to do, but we bought guides when we got there for the trails, bought a couple guides, and at night we would read the trail guides, and in the day we would go exploring the mountains and everything. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome. So that's kind of how all of our short and longer vacations are. Even if we go to the beach for a weekend, which we do frequently, that's the kind of the centerpiece of our day. And you should, even if you can't make it the centerpiece of your day, like if you're going with family and you have other plans, like kids going to Disney, or you're visiting family or friends and there are other plans, you still should not skip exercise, running, biking, or something on your vacation, because look, folks, we need to stay healthy. It's not really optional unless you want to have a miserable life. So the time, at least for us, when we have the most time, we're most able to sleep, be well rested, and get out and enjoy a workout, is on vacations. So the people who, I know some people who look at vacations like a time that they should relax from not only work, but from any exercise. And man, I gotta tell you, our vacations are more fun if you exercise, and also really that's the time to do it. So I hope you guys will do that. I also, hang on. Another great thing about doing the exercise when you're on vacation is if you're anything like we are, when you go on vacation, that's when you want to check out all the cool restaurants, get some really yummy food. When we go, like we're going this weekend to Daytona Beach, and we love, there's a couple. There's a Honduran restaurant we love. There's a Greek restaurant we love. Right, that actually happens to look right out onto the ocean. They are awesome. But those are high calorie meals, and they're not what we would normally eat. Well, lately I've been worse, but we've been eating out a lot just because of busy lawyer schedule, and my husband owns his own business, so we have been eating out more. But when we eat at home, and most of the time when things aren't too crazy, we are in a healthy eating routine at home. When we go on vacation, we want to live a little. So we don't feel as bad when we do that, because we generally have gone on at least 5 mile for me run often, very often, 8 to 10 mile run. On top, sometimes on top of that, my husband and I will go on a long bike ride. That's if we're really feeling enthusiastic, but we'll at least go on a long bike or a long run or both. I mean, that's usually for me it's just the run, but there are times when we've done both, or I couldn't run because I was injured, or I couldn't run as far, so I would maybe run 2-3 miles if I was having a little soreness or something, and then go on a longer bike ride with my husband. My husband, by the way, used to be a really pretty serious marathon runner. He wasn't a professional, but he was damn good. He unfortunately sustained a really bad hip injury and has not been able to run since about 2008. So that sucks. But we're hoping that'll eventually change. But he bikes for extended distances, and sometimes I'll go with him. So one way or another, exercise has always been a part of our marriage, and it's actually brought so much joy and pleasure to us as a couple. We can't imagine not doing an activity like that together. So anyway, we explore wherever we are by working out and building up a good appetite, and then when we come back, shower and everything, we go to eat a high calorie meal. And while I'm still kind of like, this is a little extreme, and I don't like overeat and gorge myself, but I will eat, and usually I'm hungry enough to eat a yummy plate, enjoy the meal, and no guilt at all, and get up the next day and do the same thing. And so you enjoy that food and that fun without that feeling, that heavy feeling that, oh my God, I ate this, I'm on vacation, I ate this huge meal, and I haven't done anything. I haven't moved my body. I didn't burn these calories. Because when you think about it, well, you don't even have to think about it. The fact is, weight loss is calories in, calories out. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. So if you go on vacation and you don't exercise, and then you go eat these crazy calorie meals, which I'll tell you, I know a lot about nutrition also. I'm pretty well aware of calorie content of many different types of plates and meals. It's crazy. You can go eat, if you eat out, you might, if you don't watch what you order, which we still do, we like healthier food just naturally. Even we go to a yummy restaurant, for us yummy is vegan or vegetarian dressed up a little bit. But anyway, if you don't watch the calories, you could be easily 2,000, 2,500 calories, which is, at least for me, might be even more calories than I need all day. So definitely if you're going to eat that yummy food and indulge a little bit on vacation, do your workout first. We got July 4th coming up. You'll have so much more fun. You can have, if you're at a party and you want to have some drinks, although don't drink and drive. Injury lawyer in me saying don't drink and drive. I'll be at a lake, so no driving. I'll be off in a lake. I'll stay where I am. And I'm not a much of a drinker anyway, but for people who like to drink, tons of calories in that too. So get up in the morning, work out. You know, if you do drink, don't drink too much, because then you won't want to work out the next morning. You feel like crap. So those are my kind of vacation tips. And I hope though that you have fun. Everyone, make sure, you know, you've worked so hard, work hard, play hard. So go out, have fun, but include working out. Talk to you later.